All right. Thank you so much, our great leader, for this amazing evening. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good morning. Good afternoon across the world where you are listening to me and where you are listening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this amazing evening. Happy to have you, a great leader, into this evening session. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be powerful. It's going to be incredible. I'm one of your hosts tonight with so many great leaders across the world. And I believe we are getting started right away. We are getting started right away. My name is Julius Kabanda. I'm greeting you from the Pearl of Africa in a country known as Uganda. I come from a village behind a village where village people gather to solve village problems, but more specifically, there is internet. And since there is internet, you can have an application and the application makes you money. It's simple. So my question is tonight, do you have a smartphone? Oh, yes. Do you have internet? Oh, yes. Why are you not making money per minute? So we want to give you answers to all those questions with great leaders into tonight's presentation. I see we are only 237. I just request you to share the link. Okay, make sure you are sharing the link. Happy to have you, one of our great leaders, one of our hosts tonight, who is available already in the house. I love the background. It's really talking about Royal Q Trading Bot with the amazing picture of Royal Q. Happy to have you, sir, and we are just waiting to hear for your success testimony in the next few minutes, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, if you are doing anything, I want to warn you, if you have ever thought about making money, please stop everything. Stop everything. Only focus on what we are going to show you tonight. In the house, ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed with great leaders across the world. Today, it's one of the amazing Zooms I've never seen because we are crossing from Africa to Asia. From Asia, we are finishing the whole continent tonight. I see we are only 247. Please share the link. Some people are really don't have a good heart. How dare you refuse to share a link? Someone to just come and have an application like WhatsApp, and this application makes money. Imagine you have had WhatsApp for a very long time. You have had Facebook for a very long time, but not making money. How dare you feel jealous not to invite your enemy, your friend, your mother, your sister, your friends, just them the link, okay? I see we are only 254. Let us grow the numbers. I want to switch on at exactly 300 people in the house. Okay, let me just welcome some key leaders in the house. Welcome the park, happy to have you. Okay, whoa, welcome, Princess Sarah, one of our great leaders and one of our host tonight. Happy to have you. Welcome all V3s, welcome all V2s, welcome all V1s, welcome all success stories of Royal Q across the world. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are right now getting started, okay? 253, okay. Allow me, without taking any minute, I want to preserve your time. I'm going to be inviting the first guest speaker. Oh my God, the first guest speaker in the house. Let me check if the guest speaker I'm talking about is already in the house. But as we are getting started, I'll be notified if the guest speaker is already in the house. Okay, and I don't want to take any time if the guest speaker is in the house. But before I get started, allow me welcome my co-host tonight. That is Princess Sarah. Good evening, Princess Sarah.
Good evening, Leader Julius. Good evening, Leader Julius. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From wherever you are joining us from, you are most welcome to this Zoom meeting tonight. It is one of its kind. Kindly share the link because we have great leaders who will be representing to us tonight, and we'll be able to understand the business that we are in a very better way, getting the nuggets from people who joined the business ahead of us. So I think, Leader Julius, we have all the speakers in the house tonight. I can see them. And wow. Yeah, I agree with you. Let us start at 300. Let us share the link. Let us share the link. We start at 300. So all right. The guest speakers are in the house. I take this great opportunity to welcome all of us. If it is your first time to hear about Royal Q, if you are a member, if you are V6, V5, V4, V3, V2, V1, you are most welcome from wherever you are joining us from. This is one of the most dynamic teams in Royal Q, Team Eagles International. And we are here to smash all the ranks in Royal Q, because there is no other rank that exists in our mind. It's only a V6. All the people you see on board are V6 mindset, and this is our destination, and this is what we are working for. Thank you very much. Back to you, my Reader Julius, take over the floor, and we have all the guests in the house. Thank you.
Right. That is my mentor. When you enter a new life, you need people that tell you, "Oh, take this path." I love a story of a mother who once had a child, and I'm just waiting to reach 300. Don't worry, just 300. Don't worry. I love a story of a mother who one day his child thought would become financially free or will have everything across the world, and said, "Oh, I could run faster than you." And the mother said, "Please, where I step is where you step. Where I step is where I step." And the child said, "No, I think I can also run." And when the thorns pierced this child said, "Oh, remember I told you, step where I'm stepping." Ladies and gentlemen, the guests, the speakers we have in tonight is Zoom. We are stepping where they have stepped, meaning no loss, only profit, because we are passing through the path they have used to become successful. Could you imagine? Because one of the secrets of becoming successful, ladies and gentlemen, is to use the knowledge of already successful people. Why? Because you don't do the mistakes they have done. Could you imagine? You should share the link, because the guest speakers in the house, oh my God, they already have made it to somewhere. They're just going to give you simple steps. Step here, step here, step here, and you are there. And you are there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. In tonight's Zoom, don't miss one of the great leaders from Uganda, now in Kenya, Mr. Asaf Ndikwela. He will be here in the house, ladies and gentlemen. In today's Zoom, don't miss one of the great leaders all the way from Malaysia, one of our great uplines. He will be breaking it down for you. Do not miss, ladies and gentlemen, all leaders that I'm going to be bringing one by one. I see, wow, we are 308. I really love my mindset. Okay, ladies and gentlemen in the house, allow me invite a man from the schools of hard knock. Allow me invite a gentleman from the notables of the non-believable. Oh my God. Allow me invite a professional trader, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to take you through how to use the bot. How can you be able to make extra amazing income by just a press of a button? Ladies and gentlemen, allow me invite our great leader all the way from Malaysia, none other than leader Deepak in the house. Take over, my great leader.
Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. How are you guys? Can you hear me, bro?
You are loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. So guys, first of all, welcome to today's presentation. My name is Deepak Ramji, all the way from Malaysia. So I see we have friends from Africa, from Nigeria, from India, Malaysia. Welcome everyone, welcome to today's presentation. First of all, I know we can't see you, but I want you to give a hand to yourself, wherever you are, for being here today. In Malaysia, it is 11:45 p.m., okay? That means it's already night. It's going to be midnight in another 15 minutes. But I see a few Malaysians have also joined today's meeting. So it's a wonderful, it's great to be here today to share with you guys, to share about this wonderful platform or wonderful software, whatever you want to call it, guys, right? That can help you to make money just by following how the robot works, okay? It's a super robot. So let's not waste time. We are already 15 minutes delayed. So let's begin with the presentation, guys, okay? So, Royal Q, welcome to the future, guys. Okay, welcome to the future. Now, if you are first time here in Royal Q, guys, let me assure you something, okay? Put everything away, focus on the presentation, guys, because today you are going to see a mind-blowing system that will change your life, and not only your life, the life of your friends and your relatives and everybody, guys, okay? If you want, you can change their lives, okay? Now, when I say welcome to the future, it is the future, guys. You see, guys, you want to do business, you need to do tomorrow's business today, not today's business, yesterday's business today, okay? You need to do what is current. They said follow the trend. The trend is your friend, right? So if you go against the trend, it's not your friend, guys, okay? So we need to follow the trend. So Royal Q, guys, let me assure you something. You are not going to see today some multi-level MLM, some nonsense. No, guys, okay? What you are going to see is regarding a software that works for you and makes money for you, guys, okay? That's a wonderful thing, because all this while in our life, we are very common to know platforms, investment platforms, multi-level platforms, and where we are required to invest our money to these platforms. The problem is this, guys, okay? When your money is with you, it belongs to you. But when you send your money to somebody else or another platform, the money belongs to them, guys, right? So we don't want to have that problem. We want to have our money with us ourselves, okay? Now, so Royal Q. Now, a lot of people over the past months, when I talk to them, they ask me, Deepak, is Royal Q registered? Is Royal Q registered? Guys, we are registered in California, okay? And this Royal Q application, if you don't have it yet, I will request you to go to your App Store or Play Store, and you can download this application right there itself, okay? You can download this application and start to use it. Now, guys, if you see, if Royal Q is allowed to upload this software of theirs in App Store, iOS or Apple Store, you should know something, guys. It's not easy to have an application on App Store. Yes, Android, it's any software you can upload, but Android is not easy. For iOS, it's not easy. So today you have this app in your iOS, right? You can check it out. You can download it. So that's the beautiful part. So why they allowed it? Because Royal Q as a software is registered in California, okay? Now, we are a community of people that believe in success building in a smart way, okay? We build success in a smart way. What is Royal Q, guys? Okay, Royal Q basically is a super intelligent app that executes optimized operations and monitor in real time through algorithm of big data, adjusting itself by market condition in real time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Guys, you know what's the beauty over here? This is a semi-automated cryptocurrency trading robot. Royal Q is a semi-automated. Why do I say semi-automated? Because, guys, you, at the end of the day, if you already downloaded this app, you already done all the necessary steps, if you don't give instruction to this robot to begin the trading, even for 10 years, my friends, you will still not get any returns back. You need to let the bot give instruction to the robot that this is what you need to do, or this is what. That instruction is a standing instruction, guys. You don't have to repeat every day or every month. No. One time you instruct, and then you only change the instruction if you think your method is not working. But if your method is working, then you don't change. Don't change something that is working, my friends. Yeah, don't change something that is working. Okay, that's the beauty about this. Now, Royal Q Advantage is a quantitative system. Okay, the Royal Q quantitative system adopts a fusion of multi-strategy, multi-tech with a smart quantitative mechanism. Okay, the users only need to connect either Binance or Huobi. Binance, guys, and Huobi is a crypto exchanger. Okay, Binance is number 1, Huobi is number 4 in the world. Now, when I mean number 1, number 4, not rated by me, my friends, it's rated by the world because of the volume of trades that's happening in these exchanges. Okay, they are well known, not some ABC exchanges. Yeah. So once you have connect via API, select the cryptocurrency of your choice, and with a single click, you can start up your trading, guys. Okay. Now, Royal Q is for advanced and beginner users. Now, revolution of money. Our market, guys, is cryptocurrency. Now, quantitative negotiation. Royal Q, guys, never, please note, if you're writing down this, if you're writing my presentation, write this down. Never in bold letters, yeah? Royal Q never stores your asset, okay? That means Royal Q does not keep your capital. You keep all your capital and your profits in your Binance or Huobi exchange. Royal Q, at the other hand, only have permission to execute order and margin calls through a secure API integrated between the exchange and the Royal Q app. Therefore, your assets can be redrawn and immediately anytime you anytime you want to redraw it, guys. Okay. Now that's the beauty, guys. Just think about it. Let's just take a second here. Okay. Normally, we are told to enjoy better returns in our money, we are needed to invest our money in some platform where the platform will be managing those funds and paying us a dividend. Okay. I'm sure, guys, if you, all of you guys over here, or you would have heard your friends, someone who have invested. Okay. And then after a couple of months of getting profits and it's happy and all, and one fine day, you are told that you cannot get your withdrawals due to certain reason, etc., etc. And from there onwards, you are blurred. You cannot get back your funds and all these type of problems. Why? Because remember I told you when I began my presentation, when your money, whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's fiat, whether it's gold or whichever thing, guys, when it's with you, it's yours. When you pass it to someone else, now that belongs to them. So in Royal Q, the beauty is this: your funds, your capital remains with you, not with Royal Q. You don't send your money to Royal Q, neither do Royal Q needs your money. Because, guys, why I say that, I'm not being arrogant, not being rude, but a lot of people come and tell me that, guy, bro, how to deposit my money into Royal Q? You do not deposit your money into Royal Q. You only keep your money in your Huobi or Binance and let Royal Q trade for you, guys. Okay, that's an awesome thing. Now, gain speed in your Royal Q trading. In your trading with Royal Q, they have real-time strategy according to the different styles of user. One can adjust the real-time operation strategy. Royal Q will take you through a bull and the bear market. Okay, guys. So this is the app. Now this application, guys, you get it for $120. Okay, for a 1-year subscription. Okay, it's a subscription, guys. 1 year later, you have to renew your subscription. $120. If you ask me, guys, the way Royal Q is making money for all of us today, the way we are happy with the results, I think $120 is very cheap, my friends, right? If I was the creator of Royal Q, I'll charge $300 to $500 USD. I will, yeah, guys, but I'm not a developer. Okay, so I'm also using this awesome app with the price of $120 per year subscription. And of course, you need to keep about a certain amount of money in your wallet, in your Royal Q wallet, so that the Royal Q can take their performance fees. Remember I told you earlier, Royal Q has no access to your funds in Binance or Huobi. So if Royal Q wants to take their 20% commission from all the trades that you are making money, that only can be done from the smart wallet that is in Royal Q itself. You need to top up it like a prepaid system. Just load it up with $10-20 USDT, and time to time when you make profit, it will be deducted. Okay. Now, how to start? Okay, you start in 3 simple steps. Number 1, register for a free Royal Q account. So for registration, you can ask the person who invited you today to this presentation for their referral code, guys. Okay, you have to have a referral code, because if you want support from your introducer, you need to have a referral code. Then number 2, you just need to download the application from your App Store or Play Store. And step 3, activate your VIP account, which is with $120 USDT. and you can use high-level strategies of Royal Q app for a full year, for a year full, okay? So 3 ways to make profit from Royal Q. Number 1, as I told you, connect Royal Q app to your exchanger to enjoy speed of trading. Number 2, be part of Royal Q social trading network and gain followers for your strategy. Meaning, guys, in Royal Q, if you are a good trader, here, and if you think that you know how to trade, then you should become a social trader in Royal Q, where people can copy your trade and you be paid a commission each time when you make money for them, guys. Okay, beautiful system. Because what I like about Royal Q is like this, guys. Only when we, or you guys, all of us, only when we make money, Royal Q makes money. Guys, simple. This plan is so good, this software, whereby Royal Q must make us make money, guys. Then only they make money, okay? Now, and number 3, when you share this Royal Q affiliation plan with your friends and your family, you will also be paid a very nice profit, guys, okay? So connect Royal Q app to your Binance or Hobby account so that you can start to trade. You can become a social network trader. And number 3 is you can become you can also, what they call it, share this thing. Regarding share, the second host after me will be sharing with you. Okay. So now let's go and look at the app. But before I go to the app, guys, there's something I want to share with you. Okay. Now, stop share. Wait. Share. Let's stop. Okay. Can you see my screen, my friends? I'm sure you can see my screen, yeah? Okay. Cryptocurrencies in 2025. Guys, why I'm showing you this before I go to show you how this application works, okay? Now, today, Bitcoin's price is around 53 to 54,000 US dollars today at now when we're talking, guys, okay? And Ethereum today is about 3,000 plus, and Ripple, you know, it's quite low. But this is the prediction, guys, of cryptocurrency price in 2025, right? Guys, you don't have to answer me this, my friends, but I want to ask you this question. How many Bitcoins do you think you have? At this point, in this meeting today, is there anyone who at least have 1 Bitcoin with you? So if let's say your answer is yes, congratulations, it's good for you. But if your answer is no, my question is this: what are you planning to do for the next 3 years before 2025 to at least have 1 to 10 Bitcoins minimum? Guys, 1 Bitcoin in 2025 is close to 1 million US dollars. Meaning if you have 1 Bitcoin, you will have 1 million US dollars in 2025. And if you have 10 Bitcoins, you'll be having 10 million US dollars. Now, guys, if you think that, oh, I'm talking nonsense, go back to the charts and look at the year 2011, beginning of 2011, 1 Bitcoin's price was only 50 US dollars, guys, okay? I bought Bitcoin in 2011 at the price of $50, so I know. And today, in 2021, 1 Bitcoin price is 50,000 US dollars. So if you tell me that 1 million in 2025 is impossible, then I don't know what to say. But for me, you ask me, guys, it's very, very much, it's confirmed. It's a confirmed thing. Okay, I'm giving you a lucky lottery here, guys. Lottery, you know. I'm telling you that if you buy this number, this lottery, you will sure 100% you will strike. So what is your game plan here now? To gain more cryptocurrency. What is your game plan? To have at least 10 Bitcoin in the next 3 years' time. So that is where Royal Q comes in, guys, okay? That is where Royal Q comes in, because you need a proper system, a genuine system, in order for you to start to generate a good profit or good trading income, so that as you grow, you can build your funds, build your portfolio, and have a lot of cryptocurrencies, okay? So that is where, let's go back to the Royal Q. Now, this is Royal Q application. Sorry, it's very zoomed because I'm using it on my laptop. But this is the Royal Q application, my friends, okay? Now, the beauty about this is you already know the price, right? You are getting it for a $120 yearly subscription, a 1-year subscription of $120. Now, the beauty about this bot, if you go under API binding, you are able to see here that you not only can use it in one exchanger, but simultaneously you can use it in 2 exchanges, in Binance and Huobi. You can have your funds, maybe example, $5,000 in Binance, $5,000 in Huobi, and you can just connect to the very same bot to start trading for you. Okay, that's one superb thing. One bot that you pay for a subscription of $120, but you are able to use it in 2 exchanges, guys. Okay, so that's the beauty. How to do this API binding all, guys? There's enough videos on YouTube that you can go and view who will teach you how to do this binding. If you can't find any videos, then you can just go to my channel on YouTube, Deepak Ramji, and you can even get these videos from there. Okay, now let's continue, guys. Okay, if you look here, this is where you can get your referral invite friend code. Your referral code is here. Your reward details you can see here. This one I'll talk to you later. And this is your revenue, the profit that you make on a daily basis in Royal Q. Okay. Now, before that, let's continue. Now, if you see on my screen, you can see there's a place here says quantitative, and here there is something called circle. Okay. Now, quantitative, let me tell you guys, if you are an experienced trader, okay, you have been trading cryptocurrency, don't say Forex, don't say stock market. If you have been trading cryptocurrency, then quantitative is where you should go. What is quantitative? You have almost 63 cryptocurrencies, from general cryptocurrency to professional coins, that you can choose, pick, and you can trade it. You can instruct the robot to trade for you. Sorry, not you trade it, but you inform the robot or Royal Q robot to trade for you. So it's a semi-automated. You need to select the coin when it comes to quantitative. Okay. So you have these settings. For example, you have your trade settings down here, where you even can set your trading and everything. How to trade and everything, guys. There's enough videos on YouTube to share with you. There's a lot of strategies that is working out there that you can follow. At this point, you can see here 14 times the 1.1 take profit, hold position, call profit 0. This is the settings that you can do. But I'm not going to waste your time in showing you the settings, because trust me, initially we used to share this, but today with that much of videos on YouTube, sometimes I myself will go and check it out to see any new strategies that people are using. Okay, so that one you can find there. If you are an experienced trader, do not trade in quantitative if you have no experience in trading cryptocurrency. If you go back to my screen on my image, you can see there's a word somewhere here says that. Let me show you the word. There's a word somewhere here says learn while you earn. Okay, so if you are not an experienced trader, if you have no experience in cryptocurrency, but you want to learn how to trade, then you can learn while you earn in Royal Q. How do you do that? Let's continue. That is where, guys, you go to the second most powerful thing that Royal Q has, which is the circle trade. Okay, you go to circle, you click on circle, and you have hundreds, guys, hundreds of traders over here that you can select, that you can copy their trades, and you can be earning. Okay, all these traders here, they have enough experiences, because don't forget, to become a trader in Royal Q, I mean a social trader where people can copy your trade, they have to prove themselves before they are listed over here, that they can trade. Okay, so one of my favorite guys, okay, one of my favorite trader, let me show you. If let's say you are new to cryptocurrency and then you want to look for how can you trade, one of my favorite trader. Okay, guys, just a second. Why is this just moving one way? See, so many traders, guys. I lost my page already. Okay. Okay, you see so many traders, but I can't find the one I'm finding. Okay, we are quite close. Okay, beautiful. One of the traders that I like to follow, guys, is called QQ Circle. You can see here, QQ Circle. Now, if you click on QQ Circle, you can see almost 84,000 members who are trading in Royal Q is actually following this trader. It's also known as copy trade, my friends. It's very simple. Copy trade and you make money. Now, 84,000 members are following this trader. In Royal Q, QQ Circle has already gained 24,000%. Guys, 24,000%. That means if your trade capital was $1, 24,000% means you have made 24,000 US dollars. So imagine if your capital is $100, $1,000, $10,000. Superb, right? Okay. Yeah, but of course we were not there. Why I like to follow QQ Circle? Because over this time, guys, I have a lot of traders who will text me on my YouTube channel or even on my Instagram, my Facebook, asking me, bro, can you share your strategy? Can you share how much should I allocate for trading? I want to copy trade. Can you share how much to allocate? Now, you have that here, guys. Okay, if you go down below in the set, you can see here. Now, it's very simple. If your trading capital, if your trading capital is 225 US dollars, which is in Binance or Huobi, then you can start the first buying at $15 and you can go to follow for one coin. Okay. Now, before I go to that, let me just come back here. So if you click on this percentage, my friends, you can see that all the trades over here, which trades and everything. And if you click on Sync strategy, you can see over here that it says that you can buy in the coins and you can follow. Okay. So you can follow with the coins and the number of coins that you want to follow, you can follow. So you need to put in the first buy-in amount and the number of strategies. That means number of coins that you want to follow. So if I go back to my home, let's go back to home for a while. Let me show you something. You see down here, you can click at the below here, you can see my capital, how much of capital that I have currently in my account. This is a $20,000 account. The trades are going on. So you can see here. So for an example, let me show you. Okay, let's go on $20,000 account. Yeah. Okay. So if I go back to QQ Circle, and if I click on QQ Circle, I have a chart over here that tells me for my capital, if my capital is, let's say 1,125, I can put the opening price for $15 and I can trade about 5 coins. I can ask the copy the trader for 5 coins. And another chart over here is this, where the higher your capital, the bigger your trading. So for example, you can see here, my capital is 20,000, so it's somewhere around here. So I'm going to follow $65 per trade for 20 coins. Okay. So this chart you just follow because the trader already done the calculation. You will never go short here and you will be constantly in profit. Okay. So I just have to go back up here, click on this, click on Sync strategy. I put $65 and then I put 20 coins and I just have to click Sync strategy, guys. Okay. Once I put Sync strategy, of course, I already put it earlier. My trades are actually going on live. You can see all my trades over here. Okay, I can see all my trades over here that is going on. Even though you see all red, market is a bit down today, but if you go to my revenue details, guys, you can see that even though market is down today, I made about $58. Okay. Now, why QQ Circle? I'm not promoting this, guys. I'm not promoting QQ Circle, guys, but I'm just telling you why I choose to use QQ Circle is because I have this chart. And if you have been following QQ Circle in the month of August 2021 for 30 days, you would have got a profit of 25.71% gross, which you minus 21% because QQ Circle takes 1% of the commission. If you minus this 21%, guys, you have about 22 to 23% net profit. Guys, come on. You don't, I mean, if of course everybody want to make 100% a month, but you ask me to have a peace of mind while getting good returns is best to follow a trader if you are a beginner. If you are an experienced trader, then with all means, you can go for the quantitative trade. And if you have been following this trader in September 2021, my friends, your net gross profit will be 21.49%, which plus minus after minusing 21%, it's about 19%, 18 to 19% net profit, my friends. Okay. So, guys, let me tell you, I'm not a QQ Circle member or what. This is a group from China, but they have been trading in they have been trading in Royal Q more than 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, because I look at this percentage, it is impossible to do this within a few months. So this is traders were there before, because when I joined Royal Q in May, their QQ Circle was already there. Okay, one of the first few traders. And then you can even join all this. Guys, a wonderful plan, because see, simple. First thing is this. If you have experience in trading cryptocurrency, but you don't want to be glued in front of your computer all the time, you don't want your emotions to take over, then Royal Q Robot is the perfect tool to use to trade, because you just have to go to quantitative and you can trade. But if you are a beginner and you don't know where to start, then learn while you earn, my friends, right? Choose a trader. See, there's a lot of traders. Another one I can show you is Crypto Bull. 47,000 members, made 15%. They also got this chart nowadays. So you just have to follow the chart, put in your capital in your own Binance or Hobby, and begin trading. Okay, guys? So, later. So guys, if you want more information on how to do the binding and everything, you can head down to my YouTube channel. Okay, you can head down to my YouTube channel, which is in YouTube. Look for Deepak Ramji, and then you can view the videos over here on how to do your own API binding and everything, and you just can proceed that way. Okay, guys. So that is just because I'm not showing you today how to do API binding. Initially, we used to show my friends, but now I feel like everybody know how to do this. Most easiest thing. Okay, so you can do that. Okay. So with that, guys, I will hand over back to the MC. Julius, you are on, bro? Bro, you there? Sarah? Where's my host?
Thank you very much. That's a powerful presentation.
Welcome.
I don't know where Julius has gone. Thank you very much. Wow. We will, how we miss to have you more time in our meetings.
Sure.
So without wasting much time, Leader, let me hand over to our second speaker. Leader Kingas, you can unmute yourself and take over, please. If you can hear me. Okay, awesome.
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Hi, how are you? So first, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, very loud and clear.
All right, thank you very much. So first of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me to share about Royal Q today. So I would like to wish a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. So in Malaysia now, we are already midnight. So I'm very happy to share about how you can make a second income in Royal Q. Okay, first of all, as you know, Mr. Deepak already explain about the Royal Q, how you can make Royal Q as a trading, right? So, but right now, as we can see, a lot of people, there are about more than 250,000 people have been using Royal Q, and they are very happy, right? So I think whoever have been using Royal Q, they are very happy with the result. Right now, you don't have to worry about trading. You don't have to learn about trading. You can do a copy trade from a lot of good traders in Royal Q. So it's convenient for a newbies in cryptos or newbies in tradings. So with Royal Q apps, you don't need to learn about trading, but you can start earning a result, right? So when people start making money, what they do, they start sharing with their friend, right? When you're happy, when you have something good, of course you want to share with your friend. So this is something that you need to keep on sharing to everybody that you know, to everybody that have smartphone. why they need to have these apps, right? For me, RoyalQ is like a financial app, right? We have a lot of apps in our smartphone, right? Most of the app is about taking out our money, right? It's about cash flow. Most of the app is about paying bills, for do shoppings and everything, right? But does you have any apps that can give you a good cash flow? You can make income on autopilot. That's why we need to share with a lot of people, because why? By sharing this information, you will get a very good income, right? A very good income. Okay, this is the benefit of RoyQ. When we keep on introduce RoyQ with our friend, the moment they use the app, the moment they make profit, then you can start earning your income. Okay, as long as they keep using this RoyQ app, you can start earning your income. It's not about earning every day. We can earn every hour, sometimes every minute, sometimes every second. Because why? Because RoyQ is a cryptocurrency-based app, right? As you know, cryptocurrency is 24/7 market. They don't have a Saturday, Sunday close. Like today, when other market are closed, people are still making money. That's the good thing about RoyQ. And you can still make money on the weekend, right? So how you want to make this money? How much can you make? What is the requirement? I would like to share you. If you have your apps, this is we need to show to your friend, because everything is, as you can see, the good thing about RoyalQ is they have all in their app, right? They have all the information in their app if you're aware of it, right? So you can use this app to do a presentation to your friend. So you just need to show your phone and show them how it's worked, you know, how much can you make and how you can share with your friend, okay? If you go to your RoyalQ apps, okay, you click mine, you go to the member center, you can see the information about what is the requirement and what is the income that you can earn in RoyalQ, right? So in RoyalQ, what you need to do when you join RoyalQ, you need to activate your apps for $120 per annum, right? It's about $10 a month, yeah? You have something that can generate money on autopilot 24/7 at the cost of $10 a month, right? This is very good. You know, everybody should use RoyalQ app as a financial app in their smartphone, okay? The moment you become a RoyalQ members and activate your account, you will become a VIP, right? When you activate your account, $120, you become VIP, or we call it V1, okay? When you are a V1 in RoyalQ, when you share this RoyalQ app with friends, you get paid $30, guys. This is a lot of money. If in my country, it's time 4. I don't know it's in other people's countries, right? For me, $30 is a lot of money. Okay? The moment you register your friend to become a VIP, you will earn $30 instantly. It's a real time. You can take your money, you can withdraw your money, you can use it instantly, right? But there is you can earn every year, right? However, how can you make a recurring income? That's the good thing in RoyalQ. You can earn money passively every time when people make profit, right? Every time people make profit, you will earn this 20% team reward. Okay, I would like to show you how this 20% calculated in RoyalQ. For example, if your friend earn $100 profit, right? $100 profit, okay? RoyalQ will charge you 20%. This is not a big amount of money because we use them, okay? This app will make you life easy, right? This 20% is not much, right? We pay them to do the job that can give us money on autopilot, okay? This 20% means the RoyalQ will charge you $20, right? From this $20, RoyalQ will take another 20% to pay to you, so you will earn $4. What does this mean, right? In short, every time people make profit, you earn 4%, right? If your friend make $100 a month, you earn $4. That's from 1%, guys. What if you have 10 people? What if you have 100 people? What if you have 1,000 people? What if you have 10,000 people that are using RoyalQ, right? So just imagine, if people make profit, you earn about 4% from their profit, guys. Because why? This profit made on autopilot. Okay, you don't have to worry how they can make profit. There's many ways for you to make profit. You can do a copy trade to make things easier. So let it run by itself. So these $4 won't stop. Every time they make profit, you will earn these $4 if they make $100 profit, right? But it's not like wait until you make $100 profit. The moment they make any amount of profit, you will earn this 20%, guys. This is good money. So keep on sharing with your friend. You want more people to use RoyalQ apps, right? So what happens if you can share with more people? I think you have more than 20 friends that have a smartphone. Even your spouses have smartphone, your kid has smartphone, your neighbor have a smartphone, your friend has a smartphone. That has a big market for this RoyalQ. Everybody needs RoyalQ as a financial app. They can make money on top of it. So how can you make more money in RoyalQ? All right, how can you make more money in RoyalQ? What you need to do is, if you have 3 direct referral, only 3 people. Do you have 3 people? I think in your house have 3 smartphones. Your spouse, your kid, your friend, your neighbors, your siblings. Only 3 people you need to refer. But when you have 20 people are using RoyalQ apps in your teams, that's why I said RoyalQ is an app, right? We can have like 20 friends who use RoyalQ. When the moment you have 20 people in your team or 20 users, I like to use users, right? Because it's an app, right? Not like 20 people. If 20 users use their apps, so you will rank up to V2, guys. It's very easy. You need to refer 3 friends and you have 20 users in your teams, you will go to receive. Or for me, I would like to introduce 20 people direct me in the beginning because I want to make $30. If I have $30 times 20 people, I will make $600. It's a good money. Why I need to let my team introduce it for me? So it's up to you. It depends on the people. You can refer 3 friends and your 3 friends can refer another friend. If you have 20 people in your team, you can go to V2. I would like to tell you a secret how you can be a V2 very fast. This is what I teach my team. Okay. The moment you join a RoyalQ, right? The moment you join a RoyalQ, you already spend $120, right? Okay. When you talk about business, when you take out your capital, you need to get your capital back, right? So I always tell my team, the moment you pay $120, you need to earn back that $120. How you do that? You need to introduce at least 4 people. Do you have 4 people who have smartphone? Only 4 people you need to introduce, okay? When you introduce 4 people, do you get your $120 back? Yes, you break even already. So is it good? It's very easy. Only 4 people, you already get your capital back. And next thing you need to do, you have everybody to introduce 4 people. You have all your 4 friends to get their money back. You join RoyalQ $130, you introduce 4 people, you get your capital back. You have your friend to get your money back. What you have in your team, this is you have 16, you have 4, you already have 20 people in your team, and you are V2, guys. It's very easy. You join RoyalQ, get your capital back, help for friend to get your capital back, you are V2. Very easy, guys. This formula is work for my team. That's why people can become a V2 very fast, right? You can become a V2 in a week, in 2 weeks, or in a month. This is the best formula for you to introduce your team how to become a V2 very fast. What you need to do, you need to start, get your capital back by introducing 4 people and help your 4 friends to get their capital back, and you become a V2. What happened when you become V2? This is where the big money start, guys. This is where you start to earn bigger money, right? This is the beginning for you start, because when you become a V2, your commission increased to $40, guys. Another $10 is huge money, and your team reward increased to 30%. That means you get another 6% from their profit. Okay, let me show you how this works. Okay, let me show you this work. Okay, now you are V2. Okay, you are V2. When you refer your direct friends, you get $40, guys. Right? Like your salary have been increased to another $10, right? When your friend introduced to his or her friend, he make $30. He's very happy, and you the one that V2 will earn another overriding of $10. This $10 is used, guys. Just imagine if A introduced 20 people, you earn $200, guys. Not only that, on the team reward, A will earn 20% on the tradings. That means the 4%. But you, when you become V2, you will get another 10%, guys. This is a recurring income from the whole A group, guys. Just imagine that. The whole A team, you earn another 10% from their profit. This is huge. That's why I said you need to help your friend to use this Royal Q app. You can earn huge money. Just what I see in Royal Q, the only thing you need to do in Royal Q, you need to become a V2 fast, and you need to duplicate V2. You help your friend to become V2 because that is the requirement for you to go to the next rank. That's a good thing in Royal Q. You cannot go alone. You need to help people. You need to help people to be same rank like you. Okay? What is the next requirement? This is what you do. You need to have 5 users. Okay? In the beginning, you have 3. What you need to do, you add another 2, you have 5 users. You don't need to introduce a new 5 people, just add another 2. If you can do 3, can you add another 2? Of course, it's yes. If 3 can be done, why not just add another 2? But in Royal Q, in order for you to rank up, you need to have 3 V2. That's why I said Royal Q is very good. I need to help my friend. I cannot do it alone. I need to help my friend to rank up to go to V2. That's why I want to tell you another formula, because it's not enough for you to have 3 V2, because V2 only have 20 people in their team. You need to have 100 more users in your group. Okay? I would like to share this formula I use in my team. Okay? This is something you can use in your country. Okay? Every time when you join Royal Q, I tell my friend, you need to pre-qualify yourself to become V2. Okay? Pre-qualified means you need to introduce 3 people, because that is the requirement to become V2, right? So how you want to help your friend to become V2? You need to pre-qualify them. They need to introduce 3 people. This is like pre-qualified. That's the first requirement, right? When you pre-qualify your friend to become V2, you already have 9 friends and 3. So you have 12. What you need to do is another 8. How you want to make this another 8? Okay, that's why I said when you become V2, you need pre-qualify yourself to become V3. What I teach them is you introduce another 2 people, because this is the requirement. Okay, you introduce another 3 people and you pre-qualified them to become a V2. When you pre-qualified them, so you have another 8 people. 6 plus 2, you have another 8 people. You become a V2, and you yourself have pre-qualified yourself to become V3, because you already have 5 people. That's why I said you need to do step by step. You need to plan yourself ahead, right? When you plan yourself ahead, if you can help everybody to become V2, they will have 20 people in their team, and you have 5 people become V2. Do you have 100 users in your team? Yes, you have 100 users. This is your next step. You become to the next rank in Royal Q is V3, guys. Okay, this is more interesting part, guys. Why you need to become a V3 very fast? Because in Royal Q, the thing that you have to work hard is until you reach V3, because you need to build 100 team in your members. When you go to next rank, your job is become easier. All right? Why? Let me tell you why. Okay? Why? When you become V3, what happened to you guys? When you become V3, your commission increased to $50, guys. That's a big money, guys. Big money. And your team reward have increased to 40%. That means from 4% overriding at the beginning, you get 8% from people profit. Okay? But the interesting part in V3, you have a peer award. This is what people are worried the most. When you want to help your friend to be a same rank, you're scared that you're losing your commission. No, guys. When you become V3, you have a peers award. Even your friend have a same rank like you still have override another peers award from their team. Okay. This is I like to show you. Okay, this is you need to look at the bigger picture. When you become V3, guys, when you refer your friend, you earn $50, guys. When you make more money, are you going to stop to introduce people? For me, if I make more money, I will introduce more people. That's why, Roy Q, you need to make sure you rank up as soon as possible. You join a Roy Q. Because why? When your friend introduce B, he make $30, you make $20, guys. Just imagine every people that you introduce, they want to become a V2. They will bring 20 people in their teams, guys. Just imagine you get $20 from 20 people. You get $400 when you have your team go to a V2. And on top of that, on the trading, they make 20%. You also make another 20%, right? So imagine that. The more people you have, the more money you make. That's the good thing in ROIQ. We like to help people. We like to change people's life in ROIQ. 250,000 people around the globe have changed their life since they are using ROIQ. That's why keep on sharing with ROIQ with your friend. Okay? Don't worry. When you become a V3, okay, when you become a V3, when you have your friend become V3, you still have another PS award. So from the whole team trading, you still earn another 10% commission. Okay. So what happened next? Okay. That's why ROIQ is good. In order for you to go to the next rank, you need to introduce 8 people. You can do 5. Can you add another 3? If you can do 5, 3 is easy for you guys. 3 is easy. And another requirement in order for go to V4, you need to have your 3 group in different league. You cannot have 3 V3 in one league. Okay, in 3 different groups. Okay, that's why from the beginning you need to plan your journey. In order for you to rank up, you need to plan your journey. You need to have 3 people in your team who's very serious to build a business, right? In order for you to build 3 people, 3 V3 in your team, because when they become a leader in V3, they start to earn overriding. Of course, they want to earn more overriding, right? What they need to do, you need to become a V3. Only 3 teams, guys. It's only build 3 teams along the way in ROIQ, and you need 300 in your team. That's why I said 300. A lot of people think, how can I find 300 people or 300 users in ROIQ? Guys, when you become a V3, you don't have to worry about your team members. Because why? Every V3 will have 100 team members because that is the requirement. When you have 3 V3, do you have 300 people in your team? That's why I said the hardest part in ROIQ is to become a V3. When you become V3, you only develop your leaders, right? Because the leaders will bring their teams along the way. So that's why in order to become V4, you only have to worry about your direct referral and your friend to rank up to V3. But the team, you don't have to worry because V3 will bring along their team. So what happened when you become V4? When you become V4, your commission increase another $10. $10 is huge, guys. You make $60 every time you direct referral. Your team reward increase to 50%, guys, and you still have a peer award. That's why in order for you start earning a peer award, what does a peer award mean? Peer award means you will earn a commission on your team that have a same rank with you. This is only started when you reach V3, guys. That's why when you are V2, when you have your team become V2, your commission will slow down a bit because you don't override when you are in V2. That's why I said my team, your focus to become a V3 in a month. You become a V2 and you duplicate V2. That's only your job, and you become a V3, you can start earning more money because you can override from your leaders that have the same rank with you. That's why this is the best part in ROIQ. Okay, how you want to become a V5? You need to have direct users. That's why if you can do 8, you need to add another 4, guys. If you can do 8, why can't you add another 4? Right? This is the only thing you need to do is to build your direct, right? But the requirement to become V5, you need to develop another V4. Do you think when you reach V3, you don't want to become a V4? Of course, you want to become V4. But the team requirement, as you look at 800, people are always worried, how can I get 800 people in your team? Guys, that's the good thing in ROIQ plan. You don't have to worry about your team. When you build 3 V4, every V4 will have 300 in their teams, right? But when you have 3v4, that means you have 900 in your team. But you are overqualified. They need only 800. That's why when you reach V3 onward, okay, you don't have to worry about your team. What you need to have is to develop your leaders to rank up same like you, right? So it's very easy requirement. That's why I said if you don't do Royal Q, if you don't build a team, you miss a big opportunity. That's why I said when you have all this qualification, you go to the next rank is V5. Okay, so when you become V5, your commission have increased to $65, and your team reward increased to $55, and you still earn peers award, guys. Don't worry, guys. You have your team. You have your team to become a leader, same rank like you. Royal Q will still pay you because you develop your team. Don't worry, right? This is good. That's why I say I like Roy Q. I like to help more people because the more people I can help, the more money I can make. And then the last requirement for you to become the highest rank in Royal Q is 20 users, guys. Right? 20. And that's why I said when I look at the marketing plan, I plan from the beginning, right? Okay, what is the most important part that I have to do in order for me to reach the highest rank in ROIQ? The most important part, I need to have 20 users, right? What if I build 20 users from the beginning? If I have 20 direct users from the beginning, I can become V2. I don't lose anything because when I started ROIQ as a V1, I only can earn from my direct referral. That's why from the beginning of my journey, I refer 20 people directly under me, right? So I can become V2 and I already pre-qualified to become V6 because I have these 20 users in my team. But the ROIQ requirement is the same. You need to develop another 3v5 in 3 different leagues, right? So you don't have to worry about 1,000 people because every V5 will have 800 people in their team. If you time 3v5, that means you have 2,400. You are overqualified by helping your friend to rank up like you. So you don't have to worry about this, right? When you become V4 onward, the team members requirement, you don't have to worry. What you need to worry is develop leaders. That's why I said ROIQ is leaders development. You need to develop your team. Only 3 people, only 3 teams you need to develop. That's the only requirement. In order for you to ROIQ to go to become VC, you only develop 3 different groups and 3 different leaders to grow their team. This very easy requirement. Everybody can do it. We have proof that we have like 7 V6 right now all over the world. We are still new. We started in April. It's about 6 months right now. So today is 11. I started 13th of April. Today will be my 6 months in Royal Q. Okay. So what happened when you become a VC guy? This is the most important part in Royal Q that you need to focus on to become a VC. Because when you become VC, the highest commission you will earn every direct referral is $70. Okay. For the team reward, you earn another $60. Okay. And for a peer award, you earn another $10. And the best part, you will earn a global dividend from every members in Royal Q. That's why I said why I'm willing to help your team, because I will earn in commission from your team when I reach B6. And you will earn a commission from my team when I reach a V6, because in Royal Q, we are one family. Everybody build their team. Right now, we have more than 300,000 members in Royal Q. Imagine if it grow double in every month, 300,000, 600,000, and 1.2 million. Just imagine that. And another good part in Royal Q, another commission in Royal Q, every $120 members register, they will allocate another $10 of registration every day, and they will give to a V6 who have a V6 in their team. Of course, when you become V6, your friend also want to become V6. You can stop them, right? You can stop them. They can see a big futures in Royal Q. Every leaders that you develop, they will reach a V6 same like you. But in Royal Q, this $10 has been allocated every single day to a V6 who developed another V6, right? Just imagine, guys. I want you to see this big picture. Right now, if every day we have 1,000 members register, that means they have about $10,000 to distribute every day. Just imagine we have 100,000 members, 10,000 members every day. We have about $100,000 every day to distribute to V6. Just imagine if every day we have 100,000 members register every day, times $10, guys, is about $1 million will be allocated every single day to a V6 who develop V6, guys. $1 million a day is waiting for you, guys. We already reached more than 250,000 members around the globe, guys. We are growing very fast. We are growing very fast, guys. We should reach 1 million soon, guys. That's why you need to focus yourself to become V6. In ROI2 is very easy. The thing that you need to do is to become V2 and duplicate V2. That's it. That's the only job you need to do. And you need to work yourself until you become V3 to develop your team. The rest, your team, your leaders will bring your team to qualify to go to the next rank, guys. That's why if you look at the V6 income, they will earn 5 figures income every day, $10,000, $15,000 every day. Do you think it's good money for you? Just imagine during this pandemic, a lot of people losing money, a lot of people losing their job, a lot of their business are closing down, a lot of people losing their money, right? A lot of people don't have money. But for the past 6 months in ROI2, we have seen more than 250,000 people around the globe. I think all the leaders are here. I see a lot of changes, guys. So this is a hope for you. We are not selling ROI2. We are sharing the ROI2. We are giving people something that can change their life. We are giving, guys. 250,000 people cannot be wrong along the way for the past 6 months, guys. We are giving something that can change their life. But they not just change a small change. They are change very significant, guys. Very significant. It's not just a small change. They can even quit their job because income in ROI2, they can make like many years income within few months in ROI2. I think we have a lot of people who share their testimony. I would like to show you something. This will blow your mind. Every time I show people in ROI2, I always go to the asset. Why I always go to the asset? This is where a lot of people don't see the benefit of ROI2. If you look at this, okay, for today alone, I make $292 is good. It's Sunday, guys. We make like $200 in Sunday, but people are if people are working, they are in a rest day, but we are still making money. I always show them this, okay. Of course, some people said, okay, some people said, how much you make? It's not even a 1 cent. Sometimes it's like 1.5 cents. It's very small amount of money. Guys, don't look at the amount, guys. Look at the timestamp, guys. Today, just now is like 12:40. In Malaysia, it's already midnight, guys. Okay? 12:40, I make money. 12:39, within a minute, I make few amount of money. And 12:38, almost every minute, guys, you can make money in ROI2. Look at the timestamp. I always show to my friend, look, I make money almost every minute. Sometimes within few seconds, I make money, right? Almost every minute I get paid in US dollar, right? This is a good thing in ROI2. This is what changed people's life. This is what has changed 250,000 people around the globe for the past 6 months. They can start earning money not every day, but every hour, but every minute, even every second, guys. Let me show you how I make money every second, guys. Look at this timestamp, guys. At 12:39 seconds, guys. Within 1 second, I get chip payment. Okay? This 34 seconds, 33 seconds. Guys, this is your chances by using ROI2 as a financial app. You get paid in seconds, guys. You get paid in minutes. No more daily payment. That's already absolute, guys. You need to get paid every single minute, every single second in ROI2, guys. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. You get paid today, you can withdraw your money every day. Every time you can withdraw your money. So that's why you need to keep on sharing this ROI2. Why you need to share? Not because you want to take their money, because you want to give them money. Not only do you give them money every day, they can earn money not only every hours, but every minute, sometimes every second, guys. Look, this opportunity. This is a revolution in today. This is a revolution ways to make money, right? Because why? Of course, this affiliate is something that revolution. Maybe you have been involved in network marketing. Before this, we build a network of people, guys. You can have a lot of people, but people need to rest. People need to sleep. People will need to take a vacation. But when you build a Royal Q, you build a network of robot AI, guys. Robot doesn't sleep. Robot doesn't take a vacation. They do their job 24/7. When you build a network of robot, the moment people install RoyQ, the moment RoyQ make money for them, you will start earning money. They don't care what time, guys. The moment they make profit, they pay you instantly, real time. If you don't see this, you miss a big picture of RoyQ. This is a revolution. That's why I reposition RoyQ from trading tool to a financial app. Why financial app? Because everybody have smartphone. You need to have this app. Okay. Does your spouse have this app? Does your kid have this app? Does your parents have the app? Everybody should have this. Okay. Everybody should have this RoyQ apps in their smartphone. If you don't have this, your phone not really smart. If you have this, your phone will be super smartphone because you make money every second, you make money every minute, you make money every hours. That's why I said RoyQ is about giving people an opportunity to change their life. We are givers, guys. We are givers. We give people. That's why when you feel like you want to give people, you don't have to worry people will reject you. Right? You don't have to worry about rejection. I want to give something that can make money every minute, every hours. Are you going to reject me? I will prove to you 250,000 people already make money. Okay. Another thing I will show to my prospect is I'll show this information. Okay. Conversation always beat information. Okay. I think they already take it out. We already make $30 million profit in RoyQ apps, guys. So, guys, this is my reward. I would like to show you that just to give me a motivation. For the past 6 months, I already make about $84,000 in RoyQ. How do I start it? I start by join RoyQ for $120 and try the app. I try to use the app. Does it work? Does this RoyQ apps work? Yes, guys. This is the only way for you to make money on autopilot. You don't have to have a knowledge about crypto. You don't have to knowledge about trading. You don't have knowledge about do an affiliate. What you need to do is just keep sharing the result in your social media, right? You have social media, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have TikTok, whatever social media you have in your country, keep on posting the result. Keep on sharing the result. Let those people view your result every day. If they see it every day, of course, they will ask you, how can you make this money on Sunday? Saturday, I make $300. On Sunday, I make $270. But February on Friday, I make $300. And on Thursday, I make $500. Guys, this is on autopilot. I make money every second. No matter what I do today, I spend my time with my kids. I'm still making about $270. But tomorrow, Monday, people are start going to work. We get paid before we go to sleep. And while we are asleep, people start going to work tomorrow and they wait for their money to get at the end of the month. But when you have these revolutionary apps, a financial app, you need to keep on sharing every single day in your social media. Because why? Because you want to help to change people's life around the globe, guys. So I think this is my sharing today. Hopefully you will understand. Use this app properly because all the information you need is in your app. You only bring your smartphone. You need to show in your smartphone. You can do a presentation in your smartphone. Guys, this is revolution. You build a network of robot AI, guys, not network of human. Human are tired, they are sick. They take a vacation, but robot will never stop. They keep on working 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 a month, years. So guys, that's it from me. I give back to Prince Sarah or hopefully you see a bigger picture in ROIQ. We are growing very fast. A lot of people are using ROIQ app all over the world. We have more than 48 countries, guys. I think this is a huge opportunity for you to help more people to change their life. So in ROIQ, it's like looking at the sky. You can look at the sky, guys, but you don't know the limit. In ROIQ, there's no limit. It's up to you. They don't say when you are V1, you make only $100 a day. V2, no limit, guys. Okay, the more people you share, the more money you make. Right? It's like looking at the sky. You can look at the sky, you can see the sky, but you don't know the limit. That's what ROIQ is all about. So thank you very much. Thank you, Finsara. I give back to the host. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, I give it to the host. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Finsara, or maybe to the host. Okay, I pass back to host to Finsara. Hold on, Okay, Finsara, I pass back to you.
Thank you very much. Wow, that is powerful. You are truly a king. Salute to you, sir. That's a strategic presentation. And I think everyone who was under your voice today, they have learned a new thing, a new strategy on how to take this business to the next level. Thank you very much. We can't thank you enough, my leader. Thank you. Leader Julius, are you in the house?
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Princess Sarah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It was an amazing adventure to listen to King Gaz. You are really a king, as Princess Sarah has said. It was my first time. I never thought when I got into ROIQ, I would be on the same platform with you. I've never seen an amazing opportunity like this. I really learned a lot from your presentation. And I believe everybody that has a smartphone, should have this. So if your phone, like King has said, doesn't have the application, it means not a smartphone. So for you to turn it into a smartphone, you need the application so that you can have a financial tool on your phone. Yes, I understand so many people usually have complaints about the application, but like the first presenter, one of our great leaders from Malaysia said, you think a strategy and just be patient. So just to be patient and enjoy your profits time over time. Not greedy, just keep patient, allow the robot to take over the work for you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have few minutes to end this session, but in the house, we have great leaders with great testimonies. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, start to welcome great leaders all over Africa and all over the world. Allow me, with the great presentation we have had, welcome our first testimony speaker all the way from Kenya. That is none other than Bitconaire. I don't know, my leader is in the house, okay? One of our great leader, Bitconaire Anthony from Kenya. Welcome, a great leader. Our audience is waiting to listen to your amazing testimony in ROIQ.
Hello, good evening to you all, guys. It's a privilege and honor to be with you today. And it has been a long journey with ROIQ. And for some of us, having been in the ROIQ for just a few days or less than 1 month, we have a great testimony to give. And before I have a few snippets to give, I'll start first by thanking my upline, who is Mrs. Sarah, aka Mama Africa, for introducing to me this amazing business. also wish to appreciate and to recognize our first two presenters in our today's Zoom, the Mr. Ara Khan and my friend from Indonesia. Now, the reason as to why I was given this opportunity is just to give a history of where we have come from. Personally, I have been in the crypto industry for the last 8 years. We were the pioneer of Bitcoin in Kenya. We started in 2013. That is when I first started dealing with Bitcoin. And it's from that name that I was coined Bitcoiner Anthony. And the reason maybe people may ask as to why I'm referred to as Bitcoiner Anthony. In the program that we had brought in Africa way back in 2013, probably a number of people who have been in this industry might have heard of a company which was dealing with Bitcoin mining, the Bit Club Network. We were the pioneers here in Kenya, and it was a great, great adventure. We really made a lot of money doing the mining. You know, by that time, mining was very lucrative because not so many people who had who had known more about the Bitcoin. So we were privileged to be the pioneer in Kenya. And I'll just mention that company alone because it was a great invested hugely in that company, all thinking that all was to be good. Yes, we used to buy, and we were buying the mining machines. And some of us were able to go and visit these mining pools in Finland, in China. So the business all seemed to be so good. So what happened is that along the way, after making a lot of money, we definitely wanted to be rich. So what we did, we invested all our money back with the company. And I can tell you, within from 2013 to late around September 2016, it was a big shocker for us. The founder of this company just closed the company and disappeared with billions and billions of people's funds. It was, you know, we could not say that out of all our investments, because we were just buying and buying more shares, we lost everything. Personally, I lost more than 20,000 US dollars in Kenyan money. That was around 2.2 million. I never recouped anything. But since I am a crypto guy, I am in finance department, I decided that I am not going to live dealing with this cryptocurrency industry. So since 2013, I have not been doing anything 24/7. I have been in crypto, and we have invested heavily in so many companies. And 90% of them, they are no more. They have collapsed and they have gone with our money. And most recently, and I like listening to Mr. Julius when he talked of a gentleman who was promising us to pay us a very good money with a project which was dealing with carbon credits. I was a great leader in that company personally, and I had a very big team. I had more than 3,000 downlines, and it's a long story. And I can see Julius, whatever he is just to date we are still waiting for our carbon tokens to materialize. I think I have more than 60,000 carbon credits. But the last time I tried to swipe the credits, I think it was less than $10. So you can imagine, after investing a lot of money, and this guy started claiming that I don't know, the Bitcoin is not doing so well. He has been, some people have telephoned him. They are just abusing him. They are calling him names. So he, you know, blame fake excuses. And those are just two companies. Personally, I have been dealing with investments and as a network marketer. And for sure, I have never seen something like what we have currently with the loyal queue. I have gone all the way telling, but I had more than 30 WhatsApp groups for different investments. But the moment I rant about this loyal queue, and the first day that I started the loyal queue, I can tell you the first thing was to give an ultimatum to all my members. I specifically wrote into all those groups and I told them, never ever will I send my money to anybody. Whether it's whatever we call return on investment programs, you can ask me, I can testify. There is no company that is giving return on investment that will tell you that it will be there forever. And as a network marketer reader in Africa, almost on a daily basis, I am getting more than 10 invitations to join these. I can comfortably refer to them as scams because that is exactly what they are. And I decided I will be calling a spade or a spoon a spoon. A spade, not a big spoon, because that is what it is. All these programs that are in the market promising return on investment on a daily basis, and more so a fixed daily return, you can rest assured that even if it is not today or tomorrow, the day after, they will corrupt and disappear with your money. So mine is just to give a testimony and tell these people. I know quite a number of people who are in this group may have happened to come across my name in the industry because doing this for seven consistent years, I must have created some names. And I would really say that it has not been a so good name because we have lost friendship, we have lost relationship with the people whom trusted us. They trusted us that whatever we were marketing to them, that it could work. And eventually they lost their money. So I'm just telling them, this is the time to rebuild those relationships. Those lost relationships with loyal, because so long as you're not saying that this robot is just trading with your money in your own Binance account, it's just like your money in your bank account working for you. You don't need any permission, or you don't have to give a request that tomorrow I want to withdraw my money. Just like the way we do with our local banks. When you have invested your money in your bank, anytime that you feel like you go there and withdraw. It's your money. You can withdraw even 10 times in a day because it's your money. You have full control, 100%. So this is a program that has really come, and I am just appealing to, and especially we Africans, we must change. We have lost a lot of money, and people have taken advantage of us. Sending our money 2 or 3 months down the line, the companies just disappear. It is time we have to say no, and we must all come together and spread this good news of loyal queue. Because with loyal queue, whether you are a network or not, I know guest speakers who are around, but I would just want to give you 3 or 4 snippets for the people who are here in this chat. That you need to know. You must push yourself because no one else is going to do it. You must be beautiful. You must wake up every day and you must treat this business as you must go all the way. You must go and get that extra life. So you must wake up with determination every morning. And in the evening, go to bed with satisfaction and be fulfilled. Let me also remind you people, it is going to be hard, but hard does not mean impossible. You need focused and dedicated. There's nothing which was meant to be simple. If everything was achievable with everyone, probably all of us could be V6 by now. Maybe we would just be joining one day, the next day, or after 2 or 3 days or 1 week, we become V6. No, it is hard work and determination. In the field, when you just go, you'll get so many everyone, each and every one of us. And this is not time, we don't have to mind about talking to those people whom we have lost, because in one way or another, we promoted a business that made them lost money. We must give them hope. This is the time now. They have a lot of money lying in the banks. Do it at the end of the month to go and check their balances. All that they find is that their money has been deducted. They have got, I don't know what ledger fees, I don't know what account maintenance. It's your money, and they just treat you the way they want. This is the time we wake up, we broadcast this business, and for sure, I can tell you, I'm 100% personally that this is the business, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed of myself. I have told everyone that this loyal queue matters to me. I don't want to hear of any other business, leave alone discussing or use people sending me all those kind of, no. If it is either loyal queue or nothing. And I am sure we are going far. This is just the beginning. Within the 2 weeks, the 3 weeks that I'm in the business, I have really seen a great transformation. And very soon, I am going to come back here and give you a of my success in this, all my people. It is now, watch the space. Thank you so much, Leader Sarah, Leader Julius. Let me give the opportunity for other readers testimony. I thank you all and God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much, our leader.
Leader Julius.
I hope I'm loud and clear. Do you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to log in with different devices. I'm trying to log in different devices because of network. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I loved the history. Oh my God, since all those years, 8 years, it was an amazing experience of learning. That's why great leaders like you are very important to our presentation tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, from Africa, allow me to travel to Netherlands and welcome one of the great mamas in the business, this lady of her age. She will tell you her age. Of her age, she has been able to do the business. She started with very little capital, non-expected. She has been patient with the business. She has grown a huge capital into her Binance exchange, and she's now trading with huge funds. But at the same time, she is on a V3 rank, soon becoming a V4. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome our one and only leader, Doris Great from Netherlands. Welcome, great leader. Doris Great? Okay, maybe she's not in the house.
Wow. Good evening, everyone. That is amazing, my leader. Thank you for this great opportunity to share my testimony. Welcome everyone in the house, everyone that is here tonight. I welcome you. I thank you for being here, for taking our time to come here to listen and to learn, because we earn while we learn while we earn. Thank you, everyone. Yes, like our leader just said, I'm not a baby anymore. Anyway, thank God for that. I am very, very happy to have this opportunity in the crypto space in this time, at a time such as this, that I'm also part of this. I am very, very grateful to God for this. So I say to young ones, what are you waiting for? Like he rightly said, I am close to 60. I am getting, I'm getting younger every day because I am learning every day. I'm getting more knowledge. Glory to God. Like he said, I get to know this opportunity like our leader was just talking about just now. I was in another kind of ROI business that was just crashing. I think what he was talking about, among those ones that were in that same ROI business. So while we were figuring out what we would do, while that's our leader then was complaining how they were insulting him and others, how he ran away, he never showed up. We're all thinking of what to do, you know. Right then, this opportunity came in. And it came in from my leader Julius, and through my leader, through Sister Doris Angel in Germany. She told me about it, that somebody showed her this opportunity. This person is leader Julius. And she told me, I said, wow. I was to tell her I am not interested because of what I was going through, what we were going through. And we're thinking about how to get our money back that we didn't get. But because of the kind of person she that is telling me what was telling me about this Royal Q, I just keyed in. I didn't argue. I just told her, I want to know. Because she was so excited about it. She was so frank about it. She was so full of life about it. So I believed and I said, okay, I'm going to go in, but I didn't have any money. What should I do? I told her, listen, I'm going to register, but I don't have money to start now. Probably next week I will join. So that night, I couldn't sleep because it was so strong. The message was so strong to me when she told me that I would not give my money to anybody. That was what got me interested. You will be in charge of your money. So I was thinking about it because I've really been thinking about doing cryptocurrency for a very long time, since 2014. I tried, but I couldn't because of too many calculations. I couldn't. I always failed because I would deposit money. They will tell you to deposit money. They will send you one manager or something like that, but it never worked. So when she told me about this, I was interested, and that I would not give my money to anybody was the key word. So that night I could not sleep. I called my sister. I didn't have any money. I had to call my sister. I said, listen, I had to lie to her because she knew I was being duped many times. I was being scammed many times. I couldn't tell her I wanted to start another business. I just told her I needed to pay something in the bank. Can you assist me? She said, how much? I said, 120. So she gave me that money. While she was there, I said, can you increase it to 150? She said, okay, she gave me the money. And that night I called Leader Doris. I said, I have the money. She said, but you said you don't have money. I said, I have the money. I got the money. So when you get an opportunity, listen, it's very important to recognize opportunity when it comes, a real opportunity when it comes. I had to do everything to get that money. I had to lie even. So I got that money and Leader Julius was there. I got registered. And when I got registered, and they told me, listen, if you are able to recommend this message to somebody, you get $30. I needed money. I was in need of money. You get $30. I said, he said, Leader Julius said, instantly. I said, really? I said, hold on. I just called a brother in church. I said, listen, I got this opportunity. I know he knows about crypto. I said, I don't know if you want to come and listen. It's something very important to me. Maybe you will teach me because you already know about crypto. Come, I already registered. Come and see. He came and immediately he listened to Leader Julius and Leader Doris. He got registered instantly after I registered, after I got my link. So when he got registered, I was waiting for that $30 because that's what they told me. So Leader Julius said, Takam, that's your $30. I said, really? can I get this money immediately? He said, yes. I said, I want to withdraw it because that was the problem I was facing in the other company. I want to withdraw this money. And immediately they withdraw the $30 for me. I was wowed. I said, if this is it, I am in. Right then, I decided I am going to share this opportunity. So that 150 I borrowed from my sister, at the end of the week, I had it already. I called my sister. I said, come, I have your money. She said, but when you say you don't have money, how come? I said, don't worry. I started a business. And this business, I got paid off. She said, just like that. I said, she was interested and she joined the business. That's just how I started. And since then, I've been sharing the business. Every money I get from the business, I put in my Binance. I started with I started the trading right away, but with little capital. Every money I got from sharing this business, I put in my Binance. Every money I got from I put in my Binance. In 3 months, I have made close to 1,500 in my trading. From my trading that I started with no money. I had to borrow. So I said to everyone, what stops you? What is that thing that is stopping you? What can stop you? Nothing. Anybody can do this business. You don't need to have any knowledge of this business, of cryptocurrency, of trading. You don't need to have any knowledge because of the copy trade we have here. So if you don't have money at all to start, just share the opportunity. If you have anybody that introduce you to it, it tells you that if you bring 3-4 people, you can already pay for your registration. That's what I tell people. When they tell me I don't have money, I say, get me 2 or 3 persons. I can assist you to complete it. If you are able to network, then you can make money in this business. You can trade. If you don't have money to trade, start sharing. Just get money, a little money to start. You get your link, share this opportunity. You are not only helping yourself. You are not only getting money for yourself. You are changing lives. You are changing. If at my age, I still get thank you, thank you, thank you. I keep hearing thank you from people for the lives I've changed. I am grateful to God. Every day on my status, every day on all social media, I am sharing it. So nothing can stop anybody. Guys, go ahead. We have a great opportunity here. I heard from Leader Sarah in one meeting in my early stage, and I picked that word. She said, God, this is a golden opportunity that God has sent to us. God has sent this message to wipe our tears from all past network markets that we've done. Leader Sarah said this. And it's really true. It's really true that God has really come to wipe our tears. If you have ever done networking before, if you have ever done online business that you've been scammed, this is the reimburse. This is the compensation of it. So guys, that's just my short story. That's just my short testimony. I tell everyone, if anyone has, if you are here today, you have not registered to this thing, you have not registered, you have not activated your robot, don't waste time. Get on board because every day is counting. Every day is counting. We are rocking it to the moon. Royal Q is the only thing that I see. I tell people, when you don't want, somebody came and was in my team, and for one reason he registered. After 1 week, he said he got this money to register, and they were disturbing him. He wanted to get the money back. I said, okay, you want the money back? I said, okay, come. I took him to his Binance. We collected the money from the trade. So God was so kind. The market was good. He even have increased. We collected the money. I gave it back to him. He was happy. I said, come, do you know that this is the only business that you can put your money in? First and foremost, you are not giving your money because your money is in your account. You can just go and withdraw your money at any time. I am enjoying this. Every week I withdraw my money, $290 every week with my card. That's a business I started with no cover, with no money. Every week I go to get my 290 every week. I have made it so because that's what the card can give you for the day. So if I, at my age, I am enjoying this, guys, don't waste time. Come and rock it with us. Just come in. God bless you, everyone, for being here, for listening. And thank you, my leader. That is just my short testimony. Thank you.
Before I maybe you go out for the platform, I would like you just give how much capital did you start with in your Binance, and how much currently are you seated on? Maybe to encourage someone.
Yes, I started with $99 after I have paid my my royal queue. Then it was $100. My sister gave me 150 euros. I was able to rally around to get little money to add to the remaining from the after I've paid the $100. The remaining I had to add it up to be $99. That's what I started with. And right now, though I am collecting it because I needed something, I needed money to do few weeks ago. I had to withdraw about I withdraw some amount of a huge amount, about over 1,000 from it. But right now I still have about 1,300 in my 1,100 in my account right now. From a business, I started with nothing. In my Binance account, I still have that.
Could you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, when someone purchases the robot and only with $99 to close to $2,000 plus, apart from the withdrawal she did of $1,000. So that is an amazing testimony. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. The door is great. I will allow all our sharers to only use a few minutes so that we can be able to go through the numbers very fast and close the meeting within the next few minutes. All right. From Netherlands, allow me now to travel back to Uganda and welcome a recent V3 by rank, my mentor into network marketing, now doing royalty with us, none other than Mr. Asafundi Kwena. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, my brother. How are you doing today?
Pretty welcome. I'm just back from one amazing hotel. I was having a holiday, so pretty welcome.
Wonderful. Guys, I'm so honored and privileged to be on this Zoom call tonight. It's a very powerful Zoom call. I actually came to share my testimony, but fortunately, I have benefited more if I'm going to share my testimony. I'll use 3 minutes, short like a mini skirt, because the information I have got from King Has, the king himself, as well as the other gentleman, Deepak Ramsey, or the other name, I've forgotten it. It was very inspiring, and I'm thinking of different strategies on how to go about this. My name is Asaf Fundikwera. Most of my partners prefer to call me Coach Asaf. I receive it, but I've been in the MLM space from 2013. It's been an exciting journey. And crypto, I'm 3 years old. Let me tell you one thing, young as I am in crypto, last year I was able to make over $250,000 US in the company I was basically doing. Yes, like all companies that do return on investment, it did not end up very well. It has not ended, but it did not end up well. Some people say it ended up in what? In tears. Yes, I made money personally, but the people I took to the program were not happy. Now, after a couple of months, through basically that waiting for our funds to be paid, a friend of mine contacted me and he told me, Asaf, I want you to look through this program. It looks very legit and very long term. Please take a look at it. He sent me just a YouTube video and I went through it. But after going through it, tears started coming through my eyes. Has anybody ever got tears of joy coming through their eyes because of getting what they wanted? This is exactly what happened to me when I basically got the Royal Q presentation. And because I was sick and tired of putting people in program, and before you know it, the company starts coming up with so many stories. Even up to now, we're still having so many stories. So that is the reason why I basically decided to do this full time. But you know what's funny? This friend of mine, again, brought me 5 other programs and still within the crypto space, but again, return on investment. I was like, what is happening to this person entirely? Yeah, but right now he's my sponsor and I salute him for introducing me to this concept. I am so happy and privileged that I'm a V3 in a record time and I'm taking this up to the top. Personally, I'll be honest with you, I've built 5 V2 members and with the strategy Mr. King has given us, I'm even do it a bit faster because this is very systematic and it's going to take us to greater heights. Personally, the way forward, I'll be honest with you, the product works. The product works. These bots, I've been trading manually personally, off the record. But you see, when you put in a trade manually, when you put in a trade, using copy trade, and you get those results on a daily basis coming to you. It is very powerful. And also, every time I copy trade someone, I would basically use to screenshot all the strategies of all those copy trade suppliers, from the likes of JD Winner, from the likes of QQ Circle. There's a gentleman in Alex Esse. I've been following him so much in Nigeria, very powerful trainer. But I've decided now to basically start implementing what I have learned entirely. Let me tell you one thing. One of the ways you're going to benefit tremendously in this business is to make sure that the person you bring on board is able to trade successfully. How do you do that? Send him a Zoom link in the first time, copy trade 60% of their income before they start, and then the remaining income, go ahead and do what? And help them basically set the board. When you do it like 3 times to someone, automatically you become so good at it. I'll stand here and tell you that I am getting a blast when it comes to setting these trades for my business partners. And I know by December, I will have a group of not less than 3,000 people trading independently on Binance using this robot. So I am super excited. This is the most legit, this is the most sustainable business model I have ever seen in the crypto space. Simply put, simplify things. If you're sharing this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and simplify things. Tell people I have a very powerful app. It basically trades assets. It buys low and it sells high. Put it on their phone. Tell them to attend the Zoom call, period. If they buy it, well and good, go on. Sharing apps should be very, very simple. Do not basically complicate things. Telling people about cryptocurrency, explaining cryptocurrency, put them on a Zoom call, let an expert explain to them entirely. And before you know it, you'll have a very big group of people trying to basically trade for themselves. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired like me, of putting people in programs and they send money to a third party, this is the real deal. The reason why I'm speaking with a lot of energy is because I have tested the money. And right now as I speak, I was sharing with Julius yesterday. I have started testing $100 in a matter of basically 1 week, $100, $80 on a daily basis. This is crazy, guys. And by December, I am going to spiral this income. And this is only possible by raising a couple of leaders. And how do you raise leaders? By working with them. Get your 3, work with them proficiently, make sure they make money. Make sure they know how to basically liquidate their funds on Binance. Make sure they learn how to liquidate their funds on Huobi, whatever exchange you're using. And if they can do it independently, automatically, you're going to be blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have so many speakers who are coming on board, but this is what I want to leave you. As a leader, guide your people on how basically they can be able to trade for themselves. Make sure they're hands-on. This robot is like owning a car. If you own a car for a long time, there are so many things you can do with it. Do not waste your time, a whole month, asking your upline all the time to give you strategies of coins which are working. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, Binance has 70 good coins that are working, and Huobi has 63. Do one thing, choose the coins that you can choose using the capital that you do what? You have. And there's nothing that is as exciting as what we call group trading. So many of you are just trading for yourself, but there is a lot of money in group trading. When individuals basically act robots and they start trading for themselves, this robot takes out 20%, you make a lot of money. I've basically seen it at this level of V3 in a few days, but it is crazy. Upline Sarah, the lioness herself says that V6 is the only thing we are seeing. I believe in her so much because if you're still down there in V1, you don't see these returns coming through every other time. When you look at minute by minute, how much money is dropping on, you see small USDT denominations, but you see, these are denominations coming from like 2 to 5 people in different trades at the same time entirely. Some days you'll make money, some days you won't be able to make money. But one thing is for sure, the concept pays in real time. That is why I'm super excited. Number 2, personally, I'm managing my funds in Binance entirely. The other thing is it is artificial intelligence, AI. This robot does not need to sleep. It does not need food. It does not need motivation. You don't have to sit around and keep on motivating it. It's going to do the work. One of the most beautiful things I see with this product is one thing, is when someone basically copy trades and they see some results, they are going to be motivated by themselves to share the app. But if you're very selfish naturally, or you're very scared of sharing, let me tell you one thing. You go, when you go and you go with a 100,000 liter tank, and Sunday someone comes with a spoon, you get different results. 3 months down the road, the people you started with are going to be sharing screenshots of $100, $300, and you will still be sharing $23 to $25. I believe this is a that can give us $20,000 US on a daily basis. For me personally, that's what I'm looking at. But to be able to get that, I'm honestly speaking, this business is about building people. Some of you are very used to binary systems, put left and what? And right. You're going to get your 3, and you're going to work with them until they basically set these parameters right and also share this robot professionally. I am super excited. This is just the beginning, and I believe so confidently that all over Africa, all over the world, I'm so glad that I have a business in Barbados, I have a business in South Africa, I have a business in Jamaica, in just a short while. But all these guys know what they are doing. They are learning every day. Simply maintain the basics, share, and keep on training people how to trade for themselves. If the robot works, nothing is going to stop us entirely. Start by copy trading. This is what I call the Ponzi scheme killer. I am super excited, and I know we are going to help so many people's lives around the world. My prayer for you is to own a property in Hollywood. My prayer for you is to own a property if you're in Uganda, in Nakasero. My prayer for you, if you're in Nairobi here, own a property in Karen, Muthaiga. My prayer for you is you own a property in Eco Atlantic in Lagos, Nigeria. My prayer for you is you own a property in Sandhurst. Get out of that fake neighborhood of yours where people are thinking so small that all they can think about on a monthly basis is $500 US. This is something gigantic, very powerful. Sorry for my casting kind of language, but I want to make sure this information gets into the minds of most people. We are taking this to the top. Thank you, Brother Julius, for the wonderful sharing all the time. My working upline, Pastor Monica, I am so honored and privileged. Ever since I met you, I look at this business differently. And recently I met upline Sarah. Thank you for organizing these very powerful sessions. We are going to take this to the top together. And my powerful leaders, Edmund Ainsworth, super leader Ernest Mungai, the likes of Maurice, the likes of Dr. Alfat, everyone, Brother Daniel, wherever you are in Uganda, all the top leaders here, I know whoever is working and who is basically coming up, we are going to take this to the top. Be blessed, everyone. Let me give a chance to other speakers to simply share. Royal Q is the game changer, very revolutionary. Back to you, Julius.
Oh my God. You know, I love those categoristic words people use. I see one of my other mentor, Coach Henry. I've seen him in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are about to get to the end of the session. Thank you so much for that amazing insight. 3 years in cryptocurrency. I'm just 3 months in cryptocurrency. And I thank God that I've been able to land on an opportunity like Royal Q. All right, Royal Q game changer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm running very fast to welcome another leader. And this leader that we are going to have is one of our great leaders from Nigeria. I want to see Leader Joy. Could you please raise up your hand, Leader Joy? Okay, Leader Joy is already here in the house. Let me ask her to unmute. Leader Joy is coming from Nigeria. Okay, welcome, great leader.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Leader Julius. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joy Preston from Nigeria. First of all, I want to seize this opportunity to say a very big thank you to my leaders, Leader Noel, Leader Preston, Leader Amechi, and Leader Julius for giving me this opportunity to speak. I so appreciate it. And thank you all for those who are seated in different places listening to this talk. I want you to make very good use of whatever you have heard in this discussion. My journey in Royal Q has been amazing. It has been fun. I said it's fun because I smile to bed, I smile out of bed. While I sleep, I'm making money. While I'm buying things from the market, I am making money. While I'm cooking in the kitchen, my money is trickling in little by little, thanks to Royal Q robot trading. In fact, one wonderful thing I have actually liked about Royal Q is that it removes the stress and sleepless nights that is common with manual trading. I'm sure manual traders can testify to this. Analysis like what type of coin to buy, what type of when to buy, and when to sell. These are the analysis that manual traders go through hell in order to put through before they're able to buy a coin or to make profits. But Royal Q has done all this analysis such that you will not make any loss. Another interesting aspect of Royal Q is the affiliate program. That is is a very good system that Royal Q has put in place. In fact, that one sweets my belly. It has a very good compensation plan. If I speak to my friends or my neighbor about Royal Q, the person registers and activates. As soon as she activates, Royal Q will reward me with $30 to say thank you for your effort in bringing somebody to us. And as soon as this person starts trading, Royal Q is compensating me for a job well done. And one thing I want to say is that you don't really, as soon as you activate your robot with 120 USD, you don't really need money. It's not a must, you must have money if you don't have at the moment for you to start trading. Like me, when I activated my robots, I didn't have money immediately to start trading. What did I do? I took advantage of the affiliate program. I registered people before long. In less than 3 weeks, I've already activated I've already have 4 referrals. That is giving me like $120. And with that, I was able to use it to fund my Binance wallet and started trading. So this is to tell you that once you have activated your robot, you don't really need money to start trading. Just tell people about it, refer people, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell wherever group you belong, tell them about it. Once they register, you are good to go. You already have your dollars trickling in. So I'll take this advantage so that the referral system is an optimal thing for me. If I talk to my family about it, if I talk to my friends, if I talk to whoever that is passing by, as soon as the person activates the robot, the person gets $30. That is one thing that I appreciate about Royal Q. And Royal Q is not stingy, it's not greedy enough to eat alone. No, it gives you your own share of the profits. I want to share a little story, an experience to tell you that you don't really need money to start Royal Q trading. I have a friend that registered and activated her robots. The upper week, she was supposed to fund her Binance to start trading, but Binance refused to verify her because the picture in her identity card is not clear. You know what? As she was waiting to get verified on Binance, she was already making money in Royal Q. How? She activated 3 persons. That is 3 times $90, 3 times $30. That is $90. So she didn't wait to say, Binance will have to activate me before I start trading. No, she seized the opportunity of referral system in Royal Q. She told people about it and they activated, and she has money already in Royal Q, making money already in Royal Q while Binance is still delaying her to make it. Before she was able to be verified in Binance, she already have $100 and something, and she used it to start trading. So Royal Q is just sweet. I so much love the compensation plan. I so much love the fact that it reduces stress from you from trading. My leaders has already taken much time in explaining so much. So I wouldn't want to take extra time so that I'll give opportunity for other speakers to speak. So viewers, as you are seated listening, what I want to advise is that do not hesitate to join Royal Q. Royal Q is super. It is a real business. So thank you very much all, and thank you, my
Right.
leaders.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you so much, our great leader from Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm running fast to close the meeting very, very soon. But allow me, ladies and gentlemen, travel to Jamaica. Right. Allow me travel to Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome our one and only leader, Edmund. Yes, leader Edmund, could you please unmute?
I'm here. Thank you, Judas. Thank you, Coach Asaf, King, for the presentation. Princess, Sarah, I am just awesome to share this afternoon. It's an awesome pleasure. I have been doing network marketing for some time now. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, yes, I've been doing network marketing from 2014, network marketing straight. I came into cryptocurrency, in the late 2018. And my breakthrough came in 2020 with a company. And through that journey, I was able to do some things that I've never done in network marketing, with the whole desire to help. And that's what all of us who are a part of network marketing is that we see that our job is exposing persons to opportunity to change their life. However, that did not end out well. And, a part of me wanted to do something great, still wanted to do something great, and was just looking for an opportunity. I still tried to do a look at things and I lost money, like many of the other leaders that are here. And so when Bert was introduced to me, I was very excited, and I started out and I saw where it could earn. But I wasn't sure, because you have been, with so many other things before, and you're saying, wonder if this will work the way, or what will happen. But when I actually realized that my funds will not go to anyone else, but it will always be in my account, I made a decision that I am going all the way with Royal Q. And even during that period, I was approached, just recently, to go to the headquarters of a big company, all expense paid, trip to view that company. And I turned it down because I realized that it's not about how much I can make. It says how much you are helping others. I was saying that I love to say that Zig said, if you help enough persons get what they want in life, you can have everything that you want in life. And so it's very important, that as we build, as we grow, it's how many persons you are helping. I'm currently a V2, I would be a V3 already. Only because my mom died last month and I had funeral and all of these things. And even during that period, my team was growing. Now my mom is buried. I am full work mode. I tell you, my goal is to V3 this month by the end of October, V4 by the end of November, and let's see where December takes me, because my aim is to end this year as a V6. Now, this is an opportunity like none other. Right? This is an opportunity that we can be assured that even if the worst case scenario, something happened to the bot, the person's funds will be saved in their Binance or Huobi account. And so for that reason, I am excited. I'm telling you, if you are not yet a part of this movement called the Royal Q, where you have an army of bots working for you, you need to get started. You need to get back to the person who invited you to this call and tell them that you are ready. I'm way out here in Jamaica and I'm making waves. I tell Coach Asaf that he's already set for V4 because he has at least one V3 that is going to be done this month, and it's me, right? He doesn't need another two. He doesn't have to worry about my team because it's already done. When you realize that you are a part of changing lives and changing the future of so many other lives, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's amazing. So let's, get excited. I know for many persons, the income is amazing, But for me, here I always tell persons that my goal is to help persons to earn their first 1,000 US online, because that's 150,000 Jamaican dollars, right? So if you just earn $1,000, and to earn $1,000 with this Royal Queue, but is one of the easiest things that I've seen. If you personally enroll 30 persons in your team in Royal Queue, you make $1,000 US. So that's my goal. I'm pretty excited. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my testimony. I am going all the way to the top, and I'm encouraging everyone that is not yet a part of this movement, get started, because for the very first time, you are earning more than what the banks are paying you safely. And I want to put that, because the banks in my country, they pay you for the year 3%. And even in the downtrend, right, in Royal Queue, I'm earning more than 3% for the month. So what is it saying to you? This is just as safe as your bank, but even better because it's earning you daily. And as the crypto market expands, it's just amazing. So thank you, Coach Asa, for giving me the opportunity. Julius, back over to you.
Wow. That was incredibly amazing. And I love the Luga. I love Jamaican. They have that Luga. It was I can't bring it very well. So leaders on the platform, but in this room, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen one of our grand upline leaders, Suki. The pronunciation disturbs me, from Malaysia. It is very late where you are. It's a privilege to have your grand upline at this time of the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me from Jamaica travel to Uganda and welcome my personal upline. That is none other than our great leader, Leader Patrick. Leader Patrick, are you in the house? Leader Patrick? Leader Patrick from Uganda? Okay, it seems he's not in the house. Okay, I'll be switching to another leader straight away without taking any of your time. I'm coming to the end. I'm trying to switch it faster and much more faster, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me from Leader Patrick. I don't know whether we have Leader Alfred Jaguar from Uganda. Leader Alfred Jaguar from Uganda. Alfred. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, okay, with that, I'll be now switching from there and specifically now travel to Kenya again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome one of the great leaders from Kenya, Leader Ernest. Leader Ernest from Kenya. Okay, right, is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, allow welcome a super leader that has been able to have previous repeated history of success all the way from Kenya. Within a short period of time, has produced results and has created an amazing movement across East Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, allow welcome a superstar all the way from Kenya, none other than Leader Ernest. Welcome, Sarekova.
Oh my God. Wow. My brother Julius, thank you so much. I'm humbled. At the same time, I'm excited to be on this platform with you leaders. There's so much I've learned from you. I'm very, very excited. Guys, my name is Ernest Mungai from Kenya, but currently working from Uganda. But wow, with this robot, you can work from anywhere in the world. You can become a digital nomad. I came across this idea during the middle of the lockdown about 2.5 months ago. And I will tell you, I had come from the lessons of some of you guys have gone through with the platforms. I had lost all money. So I had no money when I saw this information. In fact, when Coach Asaf, my upline, shared with me, tried to call me that morning, I missed his call and he left me a message and told me there's a robot that can make for you money without sending your money to any platform. I was super excited, but I didn't have money. Luckily for me, It's a story for another day. There's a client who had given me $2,000. I was supposed to do a transaction, and that evening, the president locked down the country, so the money was with me in the house. So I didn't take a chance with that money. I activated the robot, and I put like $200 fast because I was scared. Obviously, I mean, if you're like me and if I come from where I came from, you'd be scared. And I saw results within a week, and without thinking twice, I topped out the money, and also I had about $1,700 US. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the lockdown, I had made $600 with someone else's money, and I became a believer. I wasn't gonna refer people, by the way, initially going by what I had experienced, but about 3 weeks ago, Coach Asaf told me, why are you not in V2? You are a leader. And previously in my previous business, I had built a business of 40,000 people in a team, but the company closed due to COVID. So I know how to build. And I said, you know what? Let me give it a shot. In the last 2 weeks, I have built like crazy. I've become a V2. And now as we speak, I'm gunning for V3. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll tell you something. It's amazing because all of us go through experiences, yes, but there's a price that we are paying for success, and we have to pay that price in full for us to get what we want. So I thank God for what I've gone through in the past and my experience, because through them I have met people like we have here, Julius and Asaf, and because of that experience, I have believed in crypto enough to know it can work, just we didn't have the right platform. So I'm excited, I'm happy, and I want to build and save so many people from those from that losses that I've been making, and help a lot of people get what we call financial independence. That is my goal, and I'm excited about this. And thank you so much for having us on this call. I look forward to doing so much of this and helping many more people realize financial freedom. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good evening. I'll back to you, Coach Julius, if you can hear me.
Okay, thank you so much from that rock star. Thank you for the amazing inspiration story we have heard from you. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me now travel to Nigeria and welcome a great leader, Leader Bright from Nigeria in the house, Leader Bright. Before I go in for some few questions, Leader Bright. Leader Bright. Okay, it seems that Bright is not in the house. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to come to the end of our session, but before I call it a day, and I'll have some few questions that are around 3 questions only to close our session. Allow me recognize the presence of the following leaders on the platform tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me recognize the presence of a gentleman all the way from India, none other than Chief Jatin, that has recently created another V4 in his team. Congratulations, great leader, Leader Jatin, one of our great leaders from India, and happy to have you onto our platform this time of the day. I want also to recognize the key leaders that have also helped and pushed our team to another level. I want to recognize the presence of Leader Monica from Kenya. Happy to have you on our platform tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to welcome and recognize the presence of Leader Noel from Malawi. Happy to have you. The presence of our great leader, Leader Sarah. Happy to have you on the platform tonight. Allow me also recognize great leaders, Leader Sufi, one of our uplines. Happy to have you from Malaysia. And so many other leaders. But before we close it today, allow me welcome only 3 questions, and we shall be calling it a day tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me have one of the question. Let me request Jean. Jean, please, could you drop your question?
Yes, hello.
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I'm calling from United States. Are you hearing me, Julius?
I said loud and clear, sir.
All right. So thank you for all you guys have presented today. I am very happy to join the group, and I have been invited by a friend from Africa in Togo. I just have a question about Binance. We don't use Binance in the United States. We do have Binance US, but it's kind of limited. I can't use Binance to some USDT. Is limited coins. So I don't know if maybe you have a way that I can create an account on Binance, because if I want to use it, I have maybe to use a VPN or something like that. It's gonna cost me a lot of money here. And I was thinking maybe I can ask you a question if somebody can help me for that. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know whether Kingas could have an answer for that, because people in America are having some challenges, but I believe I will be talking to some of our leaders and see how you could be helped, because the use of Binance in United States of America still has some issues.
Okay. So
but I would
how
encourage
can I?
if hobby is working, you could switch to hobby.
So how can I do to get touch in the person or get touch in you to get help there?
Okay, does hobby work in your country?
I did download it, but it's the same issue.
Okay, it is saying it cannot do it.
No.
Because really you have what you can do. What I've seen so many leaders use, they are using a paid VPN. Okay, they're using a paid VPN to make sure that they could connect like in another country. That's what I've seen them using. Even on different devices that people use, I see they use VPN, because it's really hard in your country where you are right now.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And maybe if you have a leader who can help me out, I don't know if you can share my contact with him so we can talk, so he can help. If you know somebody who is using VPN and he's in the United States or you have experience in it, you can connect me with the person so we can talk and see if he can help me out.
All right. Okay. Okay. Are you in one of our group platforms? Because it could be out there very easily. So I just request you to go and on Telegram and search for Team Eagles International, and be able to either inbox me on Telegram, Havana Julius, my names. I'll be connecting with one of our upline, Princess Sarah here, and we shall see how we can help you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with that question, allow me invite our great leader, finest Africa, or Africa's finest leader, Jaguar, all the way from Uganda, one of great leaders, one of the people that I've known with crypto experience and using royalty with another level. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome our one and only Africa's finest leader, Jaguar. Please, could you take over, sir?
Thank you very much, Leader Julius. Thank you, Leader Sarah, and all the presenters. I've been following, and it's been a very wonderful presentation today. But the fact that we don't have much time, briefly, I'm Alfred Jaguar, and I joined the crypto market since 2018. Since then, I've been doing so much research in cryptocurrencies, how it works, and how someone can benefit money. What I've seen, though it's kind of a testimony, but I want to help some of the people who are on the platform and those who do the network to usually try their level best and teach people what cryptocurrency is, because it's a new industry. If I could do refer to like a plantation, it's just still underground. And for that matter, if people understand what cryptocurrency is, basically it's like holding gold or sitting on gold underground and you don't know what is there. Most people are more so interested in making quick profits, quick returns, of which in the crypto market, if you understand the market very well, money is so much in the long term. Royalty works. Binance is one of the biggest, largest exchanger. And for that matter, we are sure our money can never be lost. We have that security, the investors that security, and people always do whatever they want with their money. So I'm here basically to encourage everyone, because for me, I started trading since 2020 when the lockdown came in. the pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, is to do trading. Now, at the platform right now, they will tell you trading is simple, but if you don't have the disk, use the robot, robot has no emotions, robot anything in the market, and this robot is working 24 hours, of which a human being cannot do.
Right, it seems we have lost him. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to go an extra mile from this. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for taking time to be here. I want to thank you for taking time to be here to listen to our presentation. Our recording is available, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be checking that on all platforms where you got the link to be part of this platform. I don't know whether my co-host is still available or she has something to say, but I would love to come to the end of our session tonight. Princess Sarah? Okay, right. So ladies and gentlemen, I want not to exceed here because of time. I don't know whether Africa's Finest is done because his network was cutting. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all the leaders that have done whatever it takes to be part of our session today, and all leaders across Africa. Okay, just one. Okay, Bright, okay. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to come to the end of our session. Thank you so much, Princess Sarah. Thank you so much, Anthony Bitconaire. Thank you so much, Mr. Asaf Indikwela, Leader Vivian in your absentia, King Gaz, one of our main presenters, Alfred Jaga from Uganda, Patrick from Uganda, Joy. Thank you so much, Leader Bright, Ernest. Thank you so much, Doris. Thank you so much, one of our presenters, Dean Park. Thank you so much, Edmund, and everybody for being part of our presentation tonight. Thank you so much, King Gaz, and thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. That marks the end of our presentation. It has been a bit long, and I would love to invite you next Sunday, same time, ladies and gentlemen, next Sunday, same time. Turn to the person who has invited you and ask them the simple steps on how to be able to download the application, how to be able to use it in simple ways. Don't complicate the presentation, don't complicate the process. Keep it simple and be patient with your results, not a return on investment. It is an application. Like Kinga said, it is a financial tool that everybody needs. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I would request Kinga to come to the end of our session. And with that, thank you, everybody. God bless you and have a perfect, amazing evening.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, yes, Kingas, unless you have something to say, but with me from my side, that's all we have tonight.
Okay. It's very simple. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me for the meeting. So the most important part is have your family register OAQ apps. That's the most important part. This is so good that you can have every your family members, your spouse, your kids, your parents to register in OAQ app. Because why? If we want to help others, we need to start with our family, right? We have family, siblings, and everywhere in the world, right? First of all, because this is so good, right? This is so good, guys. This is so good, so real. And the most important part is safe. That's the most important part.
It's very safe because your capital are in your exchanges, right? So the second part is very liquid. At any time you can take your capital, right? You can take your money anytime. Yeah? And in ROIQ, you can withdraw your money anytime, right? There's no restriction, right? So we need to think about our family. Does we have our family to change their life, right? Does we help them to have a financial freedom? Does we help them to have these financial apps, okay? Financial app for them to make money every day, right? So the most important part, we start with our family members, our friend, our sibling, and we start changing people around the globe. That's the most important part. Because guys, we already have more than 250,000 people around the globe. As you can see, everybody are happy and smiling when they can make money anytime. Not even in your sleep, even while you're cooking, while you play with your kid, while you do anything, right? That's the money don't stop flowing into your smartphone. That's why I said everybody have a smartphone. If you want to make your smartphone a super smartphone, you need to install this app, because this is one and only app that give you a cash flow, right? Cash flow, not every day, but every hours, every minute, every second, right? You need to have this. Everybody that you know must have this app, must have this financial app, right? Because this is the only app that can change a lot of people's life around the globe. And the most important part is safe, right? You don't have to worry of losing your capital anymore, and you can liquid your money anytime, and you can keep on changing life and keep on building a network of robot AI around the globe. Because the moment people use the app, the moment they make money, we will start making money, right? Thank you very much.
Right. Thank you so much, King Gaz. And with that, I request you to end our session. God bless everybody, and bye.